my name is Tilly Wicks and welcome to today's video. Today's video is all about my bucket list and telling you guys exactly what's on it and what I've already completed so far in my life. So let's get started. This here is my bucket list and today I have put it in a frame and I'm going to hang it on my wall in my hallway so I get to see it every single day and it will remind me of the things I want to do in my lifetime. If you don't know what a bucket list is, it's a list of things that you'd like to do before you die. I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there know what a bucket list is. And if you don't already have a bucket list, I definitely urge you to go out and create a bucket list. I am a very goal-orientated person, so having a list like this physically on my wall will definitely help me achieve my goals. So this is my list. And as you can see, I've highlighted a few things here. They're the things I've already completed, so yay for me, I've already completed a few things. And I just want to go through them today and tell you guys exactly what's on my list. My list has 50 things I would like to do on it, and I've read through this and I realized that I have the same thing twice. So I will have to change this and put it in the frame again. Or I'll just have to do that thing twice. Who knows? So let me go through and tell you guys a little bit about the things that I want to do. Number one on my list, if you can see that there, is go on a trip to Las Vegas. I've always wanted to travel to Las Vegas. I like the idea of the glitz and the glamour and the lights, and I like the idea of having like all these landmarks from around the world all in one place. Wouldn't it just be amazing to go to Las Vegas? I think it totally would. I'm not the partying type, but I think I would really enjoy it. Number two on my list is have a baby. If you are a subscriber of mine, you will know I'm currently trying to conceive baby number one, and that is always a dream of mine. So hopefully one day I will have a baby and I'll be able to cross that off my list. Number three on my list is to own my own home. This is something that these days, in this day and age, is becoming harder and harder for our generation to do. House prices are going up and the amount of money we're making at work is going down, so it's making it a little bit more difficult, but I hope one day I'll be able to own my own home. Number four on my list, you can see this here up here, is take a trip to Italy. Ever since I was, I don't know, a teenager I guess, I've always wanted to go to Italy. Italy is like the most romantic place on earth in my eyes. I would love to see all the sights. I would love to get gelato because that's my favorite food. I'd love to get pizza, pasta, you know, all the stuff that Italians are known for. I just think it would be such a beautiful trip to go to Italy. Number five on my list is go to the flight attendant training school in Brisbane. And if you are a subscriber of mine, once again, you will know that that's been a dream of mine for many years. I've always wanted to be a flight attendant and I've always wanted to go to aviation training school. So hopefully that's in my future somewhere. Number six, you can see it here, number six, is go to the beaches in Brazil. I have always wanted to go to Brazil. Ask anyone that knows me and they will tell you Brazil is my number one destination I would love to travel to, and I don't know why. It's not like I saw it in a movie one time and I'm like, oh, I want to go there. I've just always been really fascinated with Brazil, mainly Rio. I would love to go to the beaches in Rio, maybe go to Carnival. That's definitely my personality, my type of holiday. The next thing, number seven, is to fly in a seaplane. I love going on aeroplanes and I have seen seaplanes in movies and in TV shows, and I just think it would be such a different experience taking off and landing on the water. I think it would just be amazing. That's why it's on my list. The next thing on my list is number eight, go to a V8 supercar race. I live in Australia and they have V8 supercars come on pretty much all through the year. And I have been watching V8 supercars since I was little. My dad and my brother used to love watching Bathurst, so Bathurst Day was a big day in our household. And I have never been to an actual V8 supercar race, so I would love to go. I didn't specify exactly which one, but if I had to choose, I would either choose the Bathurst 1000 or the Gold Coast one, because they're my favorites. The next one on my list is go up in a hot air balloon, and this is the one I have twice on my list. It must be something I really want to do. It just looks amazing, like going up in a hot air balloon. Like I don't know what it is about it. Maybe like the views. I'm kind of scared of heights, but I'm sure I'll be fine. But that's something I've always wanted to do. The next thing on my list is go to Mount Fuji in Japan, and that one is number 10. I have always wanted to go to Japan. In high school I learnt Japanese, and I've always wanted to go to Japan to try out my Japanese, and Mount Fuji has been one of those symbols of Japan that I've always wanted to go and see for myself. The next thing on my list is number 11, and number 11 has to do with a TV show. And if you know me, I love TV shows, so a lot of things on these lists are going to be about TV shows and movies. And this one here is number 11, go to Carlos Bakery in New Jersey. I love Cake Boss. If you like Cake Boss, definitely give this video a big thumbs up, because I love Cake Boss and I would love to go and get some cannolis and some cookies and a cake from Carlos Bakery. So that's definitely on my list. Number 12 is another TV show reference goal, and it's to get a tattoo from either Miami Ink, LA Ink, New York Ink, Worcester Street, or Hart and Huntington. And all those tattoo studios are from TV shows, and any one of those would be amazing to get a tattoo from. The next thing on my list is number 13, and it's to sleep in an overwater bungalow. You know when you see pictures of like resorts out in the tropical islands and they have those bungalows that go over the water and like they have see-through floors and stuff? I would love to spend the night in one of those. I think it would be so romantic and so much fun. The next thing on my list is number 14, and it's to see the Northern Lights. If you don't know what the Northern Lights are, give it a Google. They're absolutely beautiful and I'd love to see that for myself. The next thing on my list, number 15, is take a trip in a hot air balloon. Like I said, I have that one on there twice. I'll have to fix that up. The next one, number 16, is to swim with the dolphins. And I'm sure I can do that down at SeaWorld or something like that, but it would be amazing if I could do that just in the ocean. That'd be absolutely amazing. The next thing, number 17, is to take a trip on the Rocky Mountaineer in Canada, and that is the train ride in Canada that has the glass windows that like take up the whole wall of the train, and it takes you up the mountains and you get to see these spectacular views. And I've always wanted to go to Canada, and so has James, so I would love for that to happen. The next thing is number 18, and it's a bit surprising that this is on here, but it's to go to a concert. I have never been to an actual concert before. The only concert I've been to is Planet Shakers, which is more of like a Christian rock concert, but I would love to go to an actual concert of like a better band, maybe a Spice Girls concert. That would be amazing. I don't think I'll be able to afford to go to that, nor will they probably have any more concerts in the future, but that would be cool. Number 19 is to take Dad on a trip to Japan. And I already stated in one of my other ones that I wanted to see Mount Fuji, and I want to take my dad to Japan because when I was in high school, he put up signs all over the house in Japanese of the Japanese way to say these things. So on the fridge, there'd be the Japanese word for fridge. On the TV, there'd be the Japanese word for TV. And he learnt Japanese when I was learning Japanese just so he could help with my homework. So taking him to Japan would be an absolute blessing for me, just to thank him so much for all his efforts. The next thing on my list, number 20, is to take Mum to a trip to Finland. And my mum and I have always wanted to go to Finland ever since we became fans of Bam Margera and Viva La Bam, and where that is Santa Claus. I don't want to say that word, but you know, the F word. And we would love to go to Finland. It seems like such a beautiful place, full of sexy men for my mum, so I'd love to take her there. The next thing on my list, number 21, is to see the snow, and I'm sure if we went to Finland we'd be able to see the snow. I've never touched the snow. I've only ever seen the snow on TV and in pictures, but not in real life, so that would be amazing. The next one, 22, is to go to Disney World. I am a Disney-holic, and going to Disney World would just make my life complete, so that would be awesome. Number 23 is to go on a jet skiing tour. I've always wanted to go jet skiing, and I've never had the chance, so to go on a jet skiing tour for like the whole day would be absolutely awesome. The next thing is 24. It's to go on a helicopter ride. Oh my god, I've never been in a helicopter, but it looks amazing and like it's so much fun, so I would love to go on a helicopter. Number 25 is to jump into a pool fully clothed, and that's kind of an easy one. I could go out today and do that, but I think it would be really exciting jumping into the pool fully clothed. You know, like you never know what things you might get up to. Maybe next Christmas I will do that one. Number 26 is to go to an airport and to take a random flight. I'm sure this is on a lot of people's bucket lists because it just seems so exciting. I obviously wouldn't go to the airport here in Rocky because the only flights you'll get are to Brisbane, but maybe if I went to Brisbane airport, I would have a wider range. Maybe an international airport. I should have made that international airport because that would be so exciting. Number 27 is to take pole dancing classes. I've always wanted to take pole dancing classes ever since I became a fan of The Girls Next Door, which is the Playboy Girlfriends TV show, and they did a pole dancing class in the show and it looked like so much fun. It looked like such a great workout, so I'd love to do that. The next one is 28, and it's to take a photo every day for a whole year, and as you can see, this one's been highlighted because I did this one. Yay! The next thing on my list is number 29, and it's to do the Sydney Bridge climb. I thought that that would be awesome. I am afraid of heights, so it'd be a little bit scary, but I would love to do that. Number 30 is to go to a wellness/fitness retreat. So somewhere where you do like a complete detox, you exercise, you do yoga, you meditate, something like that would be amazing. And I'm a big fan of all of that, so I think that would be fun. Number 31, which I was going to go work on today, is to learn to say hello in 10 different languages. So far I can only say hello in 2 languages, but I'm going to go off later on and try and Google some of this and learn it, and we'll get back to you with that one. Number 32 is to get a bikini wax. I have never gotten a bikini wax, but I've been very interested to know how much it hurts. So that is on my bucket list. It's a bit of a weird one to go on my bucket list, but I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to waxing even my eyebrows, and so that would be a little bit weird, and that's why it's on there. Number 33 is to hold a proper high tea. I'm a very big fan of having high teas, but like to have a proper high tea would be amazing. Like getting dressed up, eating the little sandwiches, having tea. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Number 34 is to go to a wax museum, and a wax museum meaning like famous people made out of wax. I'd love to get my photo taken with all the celebrities. Like that would be so cool. The next one is number 35, and it's to ride a mechanical bull. Have you seen people ride mechanical bulls? They always look like they're having fun. They're like, it just looks like so much fun. I would love to do that. The next one, 36, is to go to a comedy show. Carl Barron would be amazing. I'm a big fan of Carl, so that would be cool. 37 is to play paintball. I think I would be shit scared to play paintball, but it always looks like so much fun when I see people playing paintball. So that's why it's on my list. Number 38 is to tour a jail. And I think I did this one when I was in primary school, but I'm not marking it off because I don't quite remember it. Number 39 is to fly first class. Perhaps I could do that one with the random flight one. That would be cool. And the next one on my list is to go to a tattoo show. Ever since I started getting tattoos, I've been very interested to go to a tattoo show just to see what goes on there. So that would be very fun. Number 41 is to stay in a themed hotel room. Have you guys seen like a hotel that has themed hotel rooms like cave room, ocean room, pirate room? That would be so cool. I would love to stay in one of those rooms. That is definitely a Tilly thing. The next thing is to spend Christmas in America. On movies and stuff, having Christmas in America always seems so special and so amazing. So I would love to have Christmas in America one time in my life. Number 43 is to test drive a Mustang. Mustangs are coming out in Australia, I think this year or next year, so hopefully that one will be able to come true. I love Mustangs. It's my dream car. So to have a new Mustang and to test drive that would be life-changing for me. The next one is number 44, and it's to put a love lock on such and such bridge in Paris. I don't know how to say that, but there's this bridge in Paris with all these locks on it, and what you do is you write your name on one lock, and then your partner writes their name on one lock, and then you lock them together and you lock it on the bridge, and it's meant to give you eternal love. So I would love to do that. Number 45 is to own every Disney movie on DVD. I'm a big Disney fan, and I am halfway through this. I have a lot of Disney DVDs already, but I have a list of ones I don't currently own. And I'm also collecting them all on VHS as well. Whatever's available on VHS, I'm going to try and get them on VHS and on DVD. So that would be awesome if I could own all of them. Number 46 is to have dinner overlooking the beach. And I'm sure I've done this one time in my life, but by this I mean like a romantic restaurant dinner, candlelight, the beach, sand in your feet, you know, that sort of thing. Number 47 is to build the perfect kitchen. I've always wanted to have a red kitchen, red and black kitchen, just like the colors I'm wearing today. So to build that kitchen would be amazing. Number 48 is to do a trash the dress photo shoot, which I did the other day. Yay! So that's 2 things off my bucket list so far that I've done. 49 is to hold Christmas lunch at my house. Every year we have Christmas lunch at my mum's house, so to have it at my house one year would be amazing. And number 50 is to buy James his dream car because he deserves it. He's my husband. He's done a good job looking after me so far. So to be able to buy him his dream car one day would be awesome. So that's everything on my bucket list. I'm going to hang this up in the hallway. It'll give me a little bit of inspiration to be able to complete some more of these. And every time I mark one off, I'm going to make a video for you guys to show you exactly what happened. So yes, if you guys have stuff on your bucket list that was not on my bucket list, definitely leave a comment below so I can know what's on everyone's bucket lists. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe to my channel because I'm always up to something fun and exciting and something new. If you'd like to keep watching some of my other videos, definitely click right at the top here, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!